Hello, everybody. It is Jill, the FiberFloozie, coming to you from the She Shed. Happy Wednesday. Hello, Humpdayers. Just a little pop up to say hi and catch up with everyone. Hi, Shannon. Oh, I hope I didn't interrupt anything today. Got my coffee. I was with Dad all day today and yesterday. Oh, thank you. I cut it myself, and it's sitting pretty good today. Thank you. How are you? Dad and I went to the pulmonologist today. This is my annual visit and his 6-month visit. Hi, Stephanie. Lefty Crochets and Mirror Knits is Stephanie. Now that I remember. Hi, Mary Webb. It's a good day today. Yay. Good to hear that. What y'all drinking? I got coffee because I had one cup that I took with me early this morning, and then I need to get my quota. Oh, Sharon Creates is here. Hi, Sharon. Uh-oh. Okay. Hold on. That was a notification from Mr. Fiber. Now I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hey, Lorna. How are you? Hey, Sarah Bear. Got some shows to catch up on. Okay. Well, thank you, Sarah Bear. Hi, Sally. Yes, y'all, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Working on STR. I don't know what STR is. Mary, I have been trying for years to drink black coffee. If I have surgery or something, they will offer me a cup of black coffee and I will drink it because I need the coffee. But I don't like it. I don't like it black. Some hot chocolate. Oh, working on a temperature blanket and hot chocolate sounds perfect. Sounds perfect. TerraCon this weekend. TerraCon. TerraCon. Ooh, I don't know what that is. That was me trying. Not coming up with anything, Sharon. Just not coming up with it. What's TerraCon? No, I'm reading that wrong. Terror Con. Horror movies. That would be fun. So maybe some Beetlejuice. I know that's not horror movie, but that might fall into that category with some of that stuff, right? It's really more pop, but a convention for horror. That kind of sounds fun, doesn't it? I do have some things to show y'all. I am working on the Joyce project. This is the yarn that Joyce gave me, the Malabrigo. Chuckle. Killer clowns from outer space. Night of the Walking Dead. Yep. Night of the Walking Dead was funny. I went to see that with my nephew when he was living with me. He was 8, well, he was 9 or 10 at the time. And my girls' father, who was, we weren't married yet, and we all went to go see Night of the Living Dead. And that was the one where they were out and everybody was out in the middle of the street and they were tearing people apart and they were throwing the intestines in the air and stuff. And we were just laughing because it was hilarious. Hey, Sue, how are you? Mama Sue. A little, some of the supernatural. Okay. Some of the supernatural stuff too. You must be in a place where those conventions come around you pretty often, in a place where they do that. So here is the Joyce project. I'm on my phone, so I have to figure out how to show y'all stuff. So what I'm doing is I did my ribbing and then I did some straight stockinette stitches. And then I started doing a couple of purl stitches and then knit and then a couple purl. And then on the next row, I went on the in-betweens with the purl stitches. And then I'll do another row. I'll do a couple rows of stockinette and then I'll do another row and I'll do those three in a row. And then I'll do a bunch of stockinette. So that's my plan with that one. It is. It's going to be very pretty. And then I will put in the other colors. This is that Malabrigo. And they don't have color names. They're singles. And I'm keeping it in my Bridget bag. This is my Japanese knot bag from Bridget with all the beautiful butterflies on it. This is part of the queen set that I got. And I've used quite a bit, you can tell. See, this is the other ones. Hi, Delia B. Yeah, I'm happy you can too. That's awesome. Good to see ya. So here's the next color. And then this is the last color. So I'm going to do all three of these in here. And it's going to be a cowl that'll go up and over my head. So it'll be a snood. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sue. I'm glad you're here today, though. But I'm so sorry to hear that. That is never ever good. And I'm sorry. So yeah, see, it's a queen bag. Queen's Crafts by Bridget. And I got the whole set, the queen set. So I have 3 other pieces that go with this, I think. And then you guys remember that I got the yarn holder. I've been watching Secret Yarnery, and she's been showing a bunch of the yarn holders. And she put another video out. I think that one came out this morning, but we were off to Doctors. Oh, spend as much time as you can with her, Sue. That that's what Shannon is doing. Her mom is transitioning, and she is in the care home. But I know she understands. Hi, Cheryl. I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of tired, but I'm doing pretty good. I just wanted to check in with y'all. Went to the pulmonologist today, and I would say the pulmonologist is probably the easiest appointment I have. It's really easy. Y'all could tell probably that I wear a CPAP machine. You can see the lines on my face. If ever you're wondering what these lines are, they're not scars. It's from my CPAP. And was lucky enough to get Dad and I appointments on this at the same time because he goes to the same pulmonologist. And so, and if you're wondering why I'm looking the way I'm looking, it's because I'm on my phone and I don't always look in the right place. It just is. It just is. So we had our appointments together. He has one little spot on his lung that they're wanting to get another picture of. She says it's still pretty small. If it stays small, they won't worry about it. Um, but they have to keep an eye on it. So he's got to get some more pictures. But he's doing really good. She just basic, um, renewing his prescription for his inhalers and stuff. He has COPD. But mine, she said that my sleep apnea is 100% controlled right now with my machine. She says she read all of the stuff on my machine, the information that my machine gives out, and she said everything is 100% controlled. So that is good. No adjustments need to be made to my machine, which is what I was wondering. So doing good. Although she did say that if I do wind up having the thyroid issue, autoimmune issue, they will want to know what it is because that's something that they will keep in mind with the settings because that can affect my breathing. So they'll keep an eye on stuff like that. So that's good. And I got everything back. I saw the rheumatologist yesterday and I have no rheumatism at this time. There was with all of the tests, no rheumatism came up whatsoever. There's one marker that showed a little bit of something on one marker. That is not enough to say that I have anything at all. It's just not enough to information for anything. So I go back in 6 months for that. And that one, she'll just keep an eye on it. So that's more information that I didn't have. Yes. So we're leaning now towards waiting to see what the endocrinologist does. Um, he did all of my blood work and uh, I forget what it was. The marker for that was high. That said parathyroid. That was high. The PTH, high, real high. The calcium, I did a 24-hour urine test and I turned that in yesterday. And that one shows that I'm on the upper end of the scale, but it wasn't out of norm. It wasn't high and it wasn't low. It wasn't out of the norm, but I was on the upper end. So we'll see what he does with that information. That is the information that tells him how much calcium is being deposited into my urine from my body, how much I'm dumping in. So that's more information for him to figure out just which direction to go. My guess is, hey, Bridget, according to what he was saying, was that he's going to want to take some pictures of the thyroid now. Thank you, Delia. I hope not, but you never know. He's leaning towards it being the parathyroid, which means that he will have to go in and remove that piece. And if that's it, then I'm good. And although I don't want another surgery, that sounds like the easy thing as opposed to having to take medicine for the rest of my life. That's the way I look at that. But we don't know yet. We don't know yet. He's still trying to figure it out. Okay, hold on. I got to get off this leg. Oh, trying not to kick the camera. Okay, that's better. Bridget, I was just showing everybody my bag. This is the one I've got, my Queen's bag from my Queen's set. This is the one that I got from you. This is got my project that I'm doing, the Joyce project that I'm doing with the Malabrigo she sent me. Now, I had not had a chance to tell you guys. Okay, so she had removed and battles issues. Okay. I do too. The butterflies are so fun. Sharon's got the Harry Potter one. Ooh, cool. So if you guys remember, I posted pictures where I had put all of my snarky stickers on my bag that I got from Laura. Y'all remember? And they're all off of it. Something happened when I put the stickers on and they all went weird. It's almost like there was an oil or something. And I messaged her and I said, is this oilcloth? Because that's what it looked like. All the stickers went weird and it looked like it had oilcloth or something, like there was oil. And she said they did not say anything about oilcloth when she bought it. She said it was just listed as vinyl. And it took me a while to remove all those stickers because it was goopy. It went completely goopy on here. And I still haven't got it all off yet. It's still got some residue on there. So I'm looking for something that I can clean this vinyl with, but I don't know. It's not bad, but it's still just got like a little bit of a residue and like a stickiness on it. And I have used soap and water. I have used undo. Even the undo hasn't worked. Um, that's okay. I think we know to some degree. So anyway, if anybody has an idea, I've used Windex, I've used alcohol, I've used vinegar. Those are the things that I have used to try to get the rest of the residue off. The Goo Gone, which is like an undo, yes. And I'm going to do that again and just soak it with it and really leave it for a little while per side and then rub it again. I'm going to try that now that I've done all the other and gotten most of it off. I'm going to try the Goo Gone again. I'm going to try it again, but anyway. Okay. So remember I had gotten this yarn holder. This is the one that I opened with y'all that I got from Amazon. I absolutely love this one. Love this one. And this is the yarn from Laura. This is called Spooky. This yarn's called Spooky. And so I am doing Laura's pattern. Now, Laura is Knit for Brains. I am doing her pattern. It is called Diva. She's got a new pattern that just came out. But this is the Diva Cowl by Laura Brady, the Knit for Brains designs on Etsy and Knit for Brains podcast on YouTube. This is Lori from Arkansas Yarn Co. wearing the cowl. Don't know. Here's another picture of a little lighter where you can see what it looks like. But I wanted to do Laura's pattern with Laura's yarn. calls for a US3, which is a 3.25 millimeter circular knitting needle on a 24-inch cable. No problem, right? Y'all have seen how many cords I have. You've seen how many needles I have. 3 interchangeable sets and various cords. The one cord I had was an Addy, went with my Addy interchangeables. I tried another one, but the cord on it, the memory on it was very irritating. It was an older one. I think it was one of my mama's cords from back in the day. Here's her card, Knit for Brains, and it's called Spooky. I have all my stitch markers ready to go, because you have to mark several spots on the lace work. And I'm holding all of the stuff for this project in my bag that I got from Beck's Bin, from Beck over at Beck's Bin on coffee and cold cases that she hand stitched for me. Everything is in here. So I tried it on that one cord. It did not work. I couldn't move my stitches. I just couldn't do it. It did not work. So then I got my Addy out, and the needles kept pulling loose. They look a lot like this cord, but the interchangeable goes on. It's called an Addy click. They go on, and then you turn it, and it clicks into place. Okay, Sue. Anyway, is this one? Yes, this one. This one. See that? It just came right off. And I lost like 40 stitches. And look at this cord. For some reason, this cord is just ridiculous memory. And when you're trying to work, irritating. And I didn't have a 3. I was going to use the 4 because I didn't have a 3. Long story short, I ordered one. So now I can start it. I just went ahead and ordered the Chai Goo in a 2.5 3 millimeter on a 24-inch cord, because I'm going to need this size again. And it is not interchangeable. It is a fixed cord. So now I can start and not throw it across the room. And I told Laura, I said it's par for the course, isn't it? Because Laura's always having to pull out stuff and frog it back. So that's going to get on the needle. And then yesterday, I got this one. Yesterday, I got this one in. And this one is the dual. These come off. I will try to leave. I'm working on building my Amazon influencer page for you guys. This one here sits up a little bit higher. They spin really nice. So I'm ready to, I really want this for when I, for when I do some color work, which we've been talking about doing on Friday night. I've heard everybody love, I have never tried the Hayahayas. I've never tried them. So I don't know. I don't have any kind of reference for those. I've always thought about ordering some. I just haven't done it. My number one thing to order when I do is to get like a 16-inch for hats. But I have so many right now that I don't really need it. So I'm going to try them someday, Bridget. I really am. I've heard that they were a little bit more expensive than the others too, but I do want to try them. Oh, I'm still working on the Floozie sweater. I'm in the middle of a row. This is where I'm at right here. See, this is where the sleeve goes, and I'm right there. I think that's like 9. I'm real close to being done with this back panel. 7, 7.5 inches. I need to go to 11. And then this back panel will be done. So pretty. I really want one in this color. This cream color is gorgeous. So pretty. So nice. I really want one. Anyway, I got the wrong deal up there. Let me see if I can fix. No. There we go. Aw. Now I've lost the comments. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Shouldn't touch things. I just should not touch things. Yes, it's the Floozie sweater. Okay. I told you. It's not over. It's not over. I just shouldn't touch things. Hi, Tina. Hi, Steve. Good Lord. Don't touch it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's the Floozie sweater. So, back panel almost done. And this is the biggest piece. So the other pieces won't take as long. If I just would work on it. I just haven't been working on it. All right. So now, do you want to see what I got when I went to Michael's yesterday? Dad and I we had to leave yesterday morning. We had to leave here. My rheumatology appointment was at 8:15 a.m. in Abilene, which is 70 miles away. We left here at 6 a.m. Oh, dark. And yeah, Dad was driving with his new car. He did great. Dad was driving and Dad was smoking. Not great. I was done. By the time we were done yesterday, it was such a very long day, and I was so tired. And I know that's part of why my throat is like, I'm like, I can talk real deep today because Dad smoked all the way. Anyway, we got all of our appointments and everything done, but by the time we had my appointment, then we went to the lab to drop off my urine collection, my 24-hour collection. Dropped that off, and I had to get in line and do the whole log in and wait behind the other people before I could turn it in. I couldn't just drop it off at the desk. I had to wait in line. So we got that done. Then we went and had IHOP, which was really good. It was wonderful. I haven't done that in a while. And then Dad's appointment was not till 2 in the afternoon. And I said, well, we could go to Michael's. And he said, I'll take you to Michael's. I said, okay. So he laid down out in the car while I went to Michael's. Now, it really was only in there about 30 minutes. Okay. There were 2 or 3 new things, but they really did not have a whole lot of new stuff. They didn't have any anniversary cakes. Um, yeah, really nothing new. But they had this, which I had not seen before. It's called Lux Merino. There we go. Lux Merino by Loops and Threads. This is a 3-weight yarn. This one is this cream. They're calling this one white, but it's kind of a creamy white. It's either that or my cataracts are worse. But it looks like doesn't that look more like a creamy white? And then I got it in this color, which is like a light gray. They call it Blue Dawn. It's gray. It's gray. Blue Dawn. And then this color, this color is called Stormy. Hi, Steph. Hi, Marianne. How are you guys? It is very soft. It feels really good. Really good. Oh, Serbs. Serbs, will you bring me that? I dropped it. Now I gotta go get it. These are 55% superwash merino and 45% acrylic. And you guys know I love my blends. It's really hard for me to pass up a blend. It's called Lux Merino Wool Blend. It's 410 yards, 5.3 ounces, 375 meters, 150 grams. Hey, Mama Winch. Hi, Lori. Yeah. But I also got something to go with it, which is also new. At least I had never seen it before. Y'all tell me, has anybody seen this before? It's a Woolies, and it's called Woolies Air. there we go. Woolies Air. And they're calling this one a 5. Meaning this width of this is called a 5. Holy fluffy, yes. Holy fluffy Batman. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, Cheryl. I love it. So I would call this more like a, it'd be more like a 4 to me. I wouldn't call it a 5, but they have to classify things based on other things. This color is called Ice. Now you get, sorry, they're calling it a 6. Look, they're calling it a 6 super bulky. 74% acrylic, 13% wool, and 13% polyester. A 3.5 ounce, 100 grams, 218 yards. So quite a bit in here for a bulky yarn. But my thought was to hold it together, like hold it together with this one. And then do all 3 colors. I don't know if I would hold it with this color, but I would definitely hold it with this color and hold it with that gray color. I've been wanting to try that Fluffy. I know you're using it, and then Llama Mama Kayla's using it. I'd like to try that Fluffy. I didn't see it there though. Didn't see it at Michael's. We didn't have it there. Okay, so those, I got those. And then I had one of these. I had one of these, and I gave it to Dolores that sits with my dad. And it's a Prim ergonomic. And I think I got the J, I got the J. Got the J because I want to try the feel of this one again. I don't know how I'll feel about it because it's a semi inline, and I'm not crazy about the inlines, but I did use this before and I remember liking it. So I'm going to try it again and see how it feels on my hand, because my hands have been hurting really bad. So want to give that one a try again. And then I picked up this one, and it's the Loops and Threads. Okay. And it's their ergonomic. And I got the I in this one. I knew I bought an I. This is how this one looks. Very similar to the Clover on the head. And then it has that flat right here on both sides here. And then it has but this is kind of a hard rubber. It's not a real soft one. Hi, Mateo. But that looks like it fits pretty good. Fits pretty good. So I have to let y'all know how that one feels. I like the other one better. We'll see. And then they had all of the Crayola, like 30% off, all of the Crayola supplies. And I had never, ever, ever seen these. This is new to me. It's the Crayola liquid metal, and they are a craft marker in the liquid metal. And there's 6 colors there. We'll have to try these out. It looks like there's kind of a silver, a gold, a bronze, a pink. Let me figure out how to get into them. Okay, so there's a rose gold, a silver, a gold, a bronze, a titanium, and a copper. It says it on the back. I haven't either. And I know these are going to be fun in my stuff for journal pages and stuff. It opens on the side. Oh, this is one of those you have to shake to get them started. So we're going to be doing those at my desk at some point. We shall play with those. Whoop, whoop. We need to do a coloring and journaling and playing at my desk thing. That's what we need to do. And then I got some of these. I love these little tins, and I love these little peppermints. I love having these in my purse for just that little snap of something. My favorite is if anybody ever wants to send me a little gift. I'm not asking for things, but people do ask me that question. And my favorite is the peppermint. I mean, the cinnamon ones. I absolutely love these. They didn't have them, but I love these in the cinnamon flavor. Oh, so good. Okay. Then there's one more thing I got. I do apologize if I miss anybody's. You like the peppermint ones? Sure, you could. Oh, hey, I forgot I could do that. Sure, you could do that. Hey, forgot I could touch the screen, but you know what? I touched it a little while ago and I went away. And here's the last thing I got. It's by Lane Magazine. I have the 52 weeks of shawls. This is 52 weeks of easy knits. I'm going to have to do a review of this. But what they did was they put it down in quarters. So you have 0 to 13, 14 to 26, 27 to 39, and then 40 to 52. No, Serbs was on the horn. He took it to his bed with him. Are you on the horn? He's a horn dog. For those that know, hold on, I'll turn you just a little bit. Hold on. There he is. Say hi, Bubby. Surprise. Hey, what you licking? Tina knows. So what I thought was fun, there were several patterns in here that I had heard of before, in the knitting world. And then I found one in here that was by Wool, West 7th Wool. They do their own yarn now, and they're in Fort Worth, Texas, okay? And there was a pattern in here using their yarn, and I have some of it. Yeah, it's local. It's local for where I am. It's my local yarn store. It's 4 hours, but that's my local yarn store. Here's one of the patterns. This one is called Give Me the Tea. All of the patterns are very size inclusive. The one that I really like sweater wise, you'll see here in just a minute, I really like this one. It's like a sweater vest. Is it your local yarn store? Girl, we need to get together then. This one's called Witter. Whiter or Witter. It's Witre. And that's what the front looks like. And you hold 3 strands of yarn together. So I love that. There's scarves in here. This one is called Paula. And it is done in a moss stitch. And it makes it look like it's that it's a weaving project. It's what it looks like, a weaved. He's got both the horns. Take the bull by both horns, Bubby. That's what I always say. This one is cute. It's called Audrey. Thank you guys for coming on last minute. I appreciate it. Here's a real pretty sweater, but I don't know that I will like this one. I typically don't like this drop sleeve, this dropped right here, but it's a pretty one. It's got a pretty simple little pattern for color work. But you see, these are not fitted sleeves here. See, it kind of rounds out. So I don't know how I feel about that. Then again, I've never tried to make one. This one's cute. It's called Loisa. Well, I can't see if y'all can see it. Oh, there we go. It's got ghosties. That's fun color work right there. That is done in the round, and then it goes flat. You wear it flat. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Leanie. And anybody else that came in, if I did not see your comment or see you come in, hello to you too. I just, I'm on my phone and I miss stuff. when I'm on here. But that one that's a really cool one. This one I was thinking of making with the yarn that I got from Woolly Works, the all natural that is from her own alpacas. Y'all remember that? Remember that yarn? This vest would be so pretty with that all natural yarn. It's called Diamond Twill. She's so cute in it too. Look how cute. Diamond Twill. I think that it would show that color work so good. I love, love, love. You know, y'all know I love cardigans. I absolutely love cardigans more than I love a sweater. I would wear a cardigan any day of the week, unless it's 115 out. But this is called Marley. Right? Oh my God. I want this one so bad. This one is from the front cover. This is one that has a drop sleeve, but you piece it together, and it's real cute. It's all in garter. This one is super cute. It's done in garter. It's an oversized but shorter. Okay, Lori, you be that domestic goddess, girlfriend. Let me see if I can show you. I'll try to find the one that is done with the, these are cool. I like these. Look at, this is called the marshmallow. I'm trying to find that hat made with the West wool. This one is cool. This is called Hilpa. Hit that one with the bumps. That's cool. Here it is. Here's the hat. Very simple hat. Very simple. It's called Vika. And it's used, they're using Tandem by West Wool, which is a 90% Falkland Merino and 10% Texel. I really want to make a trip to go to West Wool. Here's the hat called Vika. Isn't that cool? And I have some of that. I have some of that yarn. I don't have that color, but I have some of that. Anyway, I love this sweater. This sweater is super cute too. This is called Tivoli. It's called Tivoli. Hey, Dawn's World. Look how pretty. I love this orange and lavender together, and I wouldn't have done it, but I love it. It's so new and fresh, those colors. So yeah, that means there's 52 patterns in that book. And I believe the book was $26. Here's the book again. You should be able to, it came out in 2022. You should be able to find it on Ravelry, I would think. But you could also go to Lane, Laine. Go to any place that carries the Lane books should have this book also. So what else is going on? I did get some planner stuff in the mail. Let's see. I have my pain management next week. So I am off of doctor's visits until next week. And then I have the pain management and Dad has labs again. So unless something comes up, we're done with doctors for the moment. Now we wait to see what the endocrinologist says and go from there. Friday night, we are going to start our new book, which is called Dead Ends. I believe it's called Dead Ends. It's Eileen Warnoff's story. What a sad story it is. The Eileen Warnoff story is so sad. I haven't seen anything else the last 2 days. I need to go back and look. I haven't seen anything come up about, oh, Sarah Boone. But her trial's coming up next week, or is it the week after? It's October 7th. It's her trial. Okay, so this one is my Willow Arches. This is the Willow Arches shawl. That is my pattern. And then this is also the Willow Arches shawl and in fingering. And it's the Willow Arches Redo, which is a separate pattern. And instead of doing it long ways like this one is done in blocks. You can find both of them on my Ko-fi account with all my other patterns that I have published so far. They're on my Ko-fi account. And the original was done with willow yarn. It's called Willow's Denim Grace. And it's done in 3 colors. And there's 3 different stitches there. The middle stitch is a V-stitch. And the construction is different on it, where you do your first section. You do the first section, and then you turn it, and you go long ways to do the V section, and you attach it on the side as you go up. And then you turn it again, and you go long ways across the top to finish. And then it has no finish on the outside of it because you have your shell showing on the 2 sides of it. So you don't have to do, hi Terry, thanks for coming in. So you don't have to do any finishing on the outside when you finish it. And it's the same with this one, because the shell border is on the edge of both of those. I can't reach the other side. But it's the same. It's the same with that one too. You don't have to put any border on it. You could see that one as a top. I could too. Yeah, it would be fun as a top. I need to revisit the rest of my patterns that I've done. I'll get there someday. I can't remember how many I have in my Ko-fi shop. There's 5 or 6 patterns over there. Yep. Okay, what else is going on, y'all? I think that is all I've got for now. I really just wanted to come and tell y'all I was okay. Tell you what's been going on. Tell you how I'm doing. See how y'all are. Say hi. I'm tired. I'm tired. 2 days in a row driving to Abilene is a lot. And then we got to do it again next week. But we're getting answers. Trying to get all my answers because, you know, reminding y'all again that your October spread video after this. Yay! That's cool. I need to try to do a camera down from my computer over there and see how that goes. I don't know yet. I may try to play around with that too. But yeah. Oh. And I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to do how I'm going to do my book stuff. So I have all that new book stuff from Wrong Wrong. Oh, thank you for being here, Sally. And listen, your book will be going out. I just had a lot going on. So I've got everything packaged. I just need to pop the labels on and take them. So that's going to happen tomorrow. Anything that has to go out in the mail will go tomorrow. So y'all be looking you'll get a notification from me through your email. Yeah, I got some more wrong. And then she sent me a 20% off today. And you guys go to which video? My last planner video, the last planner live that we had. If you go to the description box in there, she gave me a code for 15% off your order on Wrong. So y'all don't forget that there's a code for it, okay? Friday's Crime is Dead Ends. It's on Audible. It's on, it's the pursuit, the conviction, the trial, and the execution of Eileen Warnoffs. That is the full synopsis in underneath it's called Dead Ends. Yeah, I don't know how that would work, Shannon. I don't know. I don't know how much she ships all over the world though. I just don't know how much it is. I can't tell you. And she does do free shipping. And she also has a secret sale. If you sign up for Wrong's mailing, she has secret 40% offs, which might make it worth your while to have it shipped. And occasionally she has free shipping. So it's well worth getting on her mailing list. Double the price and then add mailing. I don't know if I can. But listen, Suzanne, if you don't have it yet, I will be putting it whenever I list my Friday's Crime live. I will be putting all the links I can find below so that it'll be there when we do Friday. So if you just want to wait a day or so for me to put up Fridays, it'll be there. That way you can get it. Oh, I watched one documentary already, and it was it was a British one, I believe, and it was about the psychology behind serial killers, and they did the Eileen. Absolutely. I will be doing that. Yes. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Tammy. I hope you're okay today. Y'all be y'all be saying some prayers for Tammy too, because she's had a hell with her eyes, and they're not well yet. So we're sending prayers and love and light and everything for you, Tammy, for your eyes to get better. Because that's just not fun at all. There we go. That's the title according to Hoopla. Dead Ends, the pursuit, conviction, and execution of serial killer Eileen Wuornos by Joseph Michael Reynolds. That is the one. That's the one. I don't have a link to it, but that's what it's called right there. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Oh, so now you're getting like matting. So you're producing some kind of mucusy stuff too. Not fun. I'm sorry. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go rest. I really thought that, oh, last night, after our long day yesterday, because we left here at 6 a.m. and we got home at 4:30, I believe. Got home, settled in, had a little bite to eat, had some coffee, watched some TV, did a little bit of this. I was so exhausted. I went to bed at 9 o'clock. I slept 11 hours. I was, my mouth was dry inside my mask. I had, and I was like, the mask was all, my face was just permanently almost with from my mask. Needed to pee bad, real bad, and I could barely move. But I definitely needed the rest, and I got it. You have the mask too? Well, allergies could be playing a part. They certainly could, but I hope it gets better. Okay, Lori, you got 15 minutes. I am about done. So, okay, you guys, I will see you Friday, if not before. Don't be looking for me unless I just really feel like coming on tomorrow, or if I do, like I said, and do that video with doing the planner stuff. We'll see. You never know. You never know what I'm going to do. I love y'all. You guys take care. Have a great day. I don't know if anybody is on right now where we could send you. If anybody knows, if is anybody on where I could send everybody over to go see them. Love you too, Cheryl. You take care, and you hang in there, okay? I'm thinking about you. We need to talk too, huh? All right, you guys. All right. Have fun today. Bye, everybody.